It's just play My Ambitions of a Rider. I was kind of jamming to that. Y'all, it's so nice. Look, I have a hoodie on. Like, I feel so good. But, yes. Hi. I wanted to say hi, though, to all my new subscribers. I got the notification I was getting some new subscribers. I'm like, okay, check us out, though. We getting up there. But yes, that's one thing. Like before, well, I always had a YouTube. You know, you got to create one to have an account or whatever. And then, like, maybe 3 years ago, I was like, oh, I really want to make a channel, stuff like that. And then when a couple more time passed, and then I was like, well, shoot, I want to get some subscribers first before I start. You know what I mean? And my goal at the time was, let me get 100 subscribers first, and then I'm gonna start posting content, because then I have somebody to see the content. You know what I mean? So that was my goal. And then in my mind, it gave me time to like prepare, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I say that to say this: don't wait. If you got something to start, or you have a passion, or your purpose, don't wait to walk in it. Just start walking. You know, it's gonna pick up as you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be discouraged, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do you, okay? Because the longer you wait, the longer it's going to take to get you to where you really want to be. You know what I'm saying? Your goal right now might just be to start it, but that's not your end goal. Your end goal might be franchises and a lot of big stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we don't start there. So to even get to the main goal, we have to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So just start. And that's exactly, it's a little intro to the subject of what I want to talk about today. Walking in your purpose. You know. Oh, she's so cute. But dad riding his little daughter on a bike. Um, but yes, walking in your purpose. So the pros and the cons of walking in your purpose. You know. And this video is for people that don't know their purpose. You know your purpose and you're not walking in it, or you know your purpose and you walking in it. Dang, that plane mad low. Look like I can grab that joint out the sky. That's how low it is. But y'all know my attention span. But damn, Mr. Sir. Anyway, so I got thrown off a little bit. But yes, so it's for all people. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know your purpose, again, pray about it. Ask God. Seek guidance from God. Nobody can tell you what your purpose is. Nobody. Nobody but God. God has to give you, God gives you the assignment, okay? God gives you the assignment. God lights up your path, okay? So nobody can tell you what your purpose is. You got to find that out. You got to seek God to get that information and to start living in it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's a lot of pluses to living in it. All right? Because I feel like the protection, God's going to protect you if he see you walking in your purpose. He see you walking in your purpose, he's going to protect you because you're doing his will. You're walking in the plan he made for you. That's like if we make something, we're creators. We make something for a reason. You know what I'm saying? God made us for a reason. So if our product is doing, but we're the product, follow me, doing what it's supposed to do, hey, fourth and sloth, okay, where that's at? Yes, exactly, but we all have different purposes. That's everybody's purpose, but we all have individual different gifts. We have a gift to use it for a purpose. All right, so hey girl, how you doing, beautiful? Let me get a hug. How you been?
I'm good.
Your hair is looking beautiful.
Thank
Where you
you.
on your way to?
To my house.
Oh, okay. Where you just came from, the store?
Yeah, I was seeing if Dollar Tree was hiring.
Oh, okay. Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck. You got this.
Thank you.
Text me because you still got my number?
I'm not sure, but my phone just died.
Okay. I think I still got our text thread. I'm gonna text you because I might got some opportunities I can send you.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
You welcome. Be safe. Have a good day. Um, Sorry about that, guys. So, oh, I'm so sorry. Your cat died. R.I.P. What was their name? He or she? Jupiter woke up. That's so sad. Oh my God. I was gonna say let me see a pic, but I don't think we could do that on here. But anyway, right? So let me get back to the subject. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'll be getting sidetracked. My attention span is, I might have one of them things where you lose focus fast. I don't know. I'm not diagnosed though. But yes, so when you make something, when you create something, your creation, and it's doing what you created it to do, you are going to be number one, proud, happy. Don't you want God to be proud and happy of you? You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to be looking ways to upgrade that creation that you made because it's doing so good. It's doing everything you wanted it to do. So you're going to be like, damn, what can I add to this to make it even better? That's when your blessings start coming. You feel me? So it's like start walking in your purpose because you want God to want to be like, let me add on to him or her. You know what I'm saying? What upgrade can I put on this person to make them better, to walk in their purpose even more better? You know what I'm saying? That is a pro of walking in it. And another thing, like I was saying before, that's what I was talking about before, protection. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just go, don't hit me. So, sorry, y'all. I made it across. But, yes, you're going to be overprotective over your creation, your business, anything you had, especially if it's bringing in revenue, especially if it's doing what it's supposed to do. You're going to be guarding that thing, and that's how God is with us. Your protection amps up. You know what I'm saying? You get that more protection. Now you get it because you're gonna need it. You know what I'm saying? Now let's flip the coin. Let's flip the coin. So on the other side of the coin, the devil. He see you walking in your purpose. He wanna ruin it. He wanna get you before you get to you reach where you're supposed to reach. You know what I'm saying? So the devil attacks increase when you start walking in your purpose. But so does your protection. You know what I'm saying? Now you have that protection. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, start. You don't know what your purpose is? Pray about it. God got all the answers. I don't got all the answers. I'm just telling you what God put on my mind to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And bringing people closer to Him and bringing people to maybe ignite that fire in you to be like, wow, let me find my purpose so I can start walking in it. You know what I'm saying? Your life, things might not be going right. Start walking in your purpose. Not saying everything gonna be perfect, but you gonna come out unscathed. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be straight because God gonna make sure you straight. Oh, you ain't taking this one out because it's not their time to go because they doing what I need them to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, your protection is going to be on another level. So it's like, you want that. Believe me, you want that. You might not think it's, I've been doing fine. And you don't know what's going behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And the devil only attacks what is threatening to God's kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So you're not walking in your purpose. And you already walking in a lot of sin. And you already doing a lot of bad things. What is the devil attacking? He already got you. You understand? Your life is already bad because of your decisions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like, but when you flip that switch and you start walking in your purpose for God, You'll see the attacks. They said the weapons form, but they will not prosper. We always gonna have a good day in your walk with the Lord. Thank you. You as well. Thank you. Um, the weapons will form, but they will not prosper. And God is with us through the good times and the bad times. And then when I thought about it, I said, when you are living in sin, the daily drama life, things what I might now deem as bad, but in my life of sin, and when I wasn't on the right path, those bad things, those dramaful things was just everyday life to me. It wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? I didn't deem it as, oh, my life's so terrible. It was just my life. You know what I'm saying? But when you hit that switch and you start walking in your purpose, your eyes open, your mind open, you know what I'm saying? And you start seeing things differently. And now you see all what you came through, what God brought you through. You know what I'm saying? And God give us chances after chances after chances. And he gonna keep trying to redirect you on the right path, redirection. When things are going wrong, that's exactly what it is. It's just redirection. You know what I'm saying? You might lose a job because you're not supposed to be there. That's not your purpose. You're not living out what God put you here to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, a lot of things might be going your way because you're not doing it right. You might have to just rewire yourself to say, hey, what can I do differently? What can I mix up a little bit? Because obviously what I'm doing is not working. We have to be honest with ourselves. Hold on, I gotta go in this building, y'all, but I'm not done talking, so I'm about to sit at this bus stop right quick. So, yeah, like, we don't see all what's coming towards us. God sees all, and that's why you gotta have a good relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do it without him. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's impossible. You can't do nothing. But God, you might think is a bad thing, but it's a good thing. Things might be going the worst for you in your mind, but it's really going the best possible way. You know what I'm saying? And that's where faith kicks in. You know what I'm saying? And I pray for that daily. Increase my faith, Lord. I already think it's high, but please increase it because that's going to help you to alleviate stress, worry, anxiety. Faith is going to do all that for you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do your part. And I'm talking to myself too on that part. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your part because faith without work is dead. It ain't going nowhere. You had a faith all day, but if you ain't doing your part, how you gonna get anywhere? You know what I'm saying? Like, so just keep it going, y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. If nobody told you today, you're doing great. If you just made it through the day, don't let nobody tear your day down. Don't be giving out your energy away for free. It's too valuable. Okay? And God wants you to be using that energy on something else, like fulfilling your purpose. Okay? That's what he wants you to be using it on, to be walking on the path you're supposed to be on. And again, it's okay if you don't know. I went a lot of my life not knowing. I had in my mind things that I always wanted to do, or when you're a kid, what you want to be when you grow up, and stuff like that. And then you get grown and you start thinking you know it all, and not only that, but you just start, you might get into worldly things. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know your purpose, you don't know why you're here, so you just doing what everybody else in the world is doing. When you start finding yourself, taking yourself out of the world, you're more likely walking in your purpose because you're not of the world. When you walking in the world and doing everything that everybody else is doing, everybody don't got the same purpose. So obviously, if you're doing everything that everybody else is doing, you're not on your path. Like, you're not on your path. All right, because everybody's path is different. So when you find yourself getting out of what they say, the matrix, but if you don't got to use that verbiage, um, any word you want to use, but just being different and being in your own zone, your own lane, your own world. You know what I'm saying? That's when you can kind of be like, okay, I'm getting into my purpose. I'm getting on my path because I'm getting separated from the world. I'm not really a part of the world no more. I'm not doing all that stuff no more. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff ain't good stuff. It might seem, I know when you're young, you might seem like you having fun, you living it up, or you just got grown, you turning up, because, baby, I've been there, you feel me? So I know how it is, but it's like, it's nothing like what they say, ignorant is bliss, and that's all you'll have is just ignorant bliss. You know what I'm saying? Until, like I said, flip that switch. That's all it takes is a flip of the switch. Open your word today if you can. Um, Learn something new. Get some more knowledge. You know, follow the natural things that you have gifts in. You know, follow that. Things that come to you naturally, start there. You know, and with prayer, of course. Duh, pray about it. But on that, just follow the things that naturally come to you, that you don't have to really try hard, but you're just so good at it. You know what I'm saying? But put God in it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh, you might be a great singer, you might be a great artist, whatever your gifts are. You know what I'm saying? Just put God in it. Okay, if you're this great vocal singer, sing about God. You know, if you're this marvelous artist and your pieces are so beautiful, put God in it. You know what I'm saying? Just like me on my channel, I'm on here telling y'all about God. You know what I'm saying? So once you do find your path, a path, and you start walking on it, just add God to it. So that, hi, how you doing? So that you can have that protection, you know, from him, and you could get those blessings, because he's going to want to add on to your path these blessings, because you're just doing so good. You're doing what he needs you to do. You know, that's like if you have a building, a business, and it's doing good, you're going to want to upgrade that whole building because it's doing so good. It's bringing in a lot of revenue. You're going to be like, hold on, let me put these new lights in here. Let me do this. Let me fix it up. You know what I'm saying? Because it got the money, because it's bringing in, it's doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me do that. You are the building. You know, walk in your purpose so God will want to upgrade you. You know what I'm saying? And be patient. Wait on the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's divine timing. Everything's going to happen on time. You just make sure you're doing the right thing. That's my mindset always. Long as I'm doing the right thing, everything's going to be fine. We cannot control nobody or nothing. The only thing we have control over is ourselves. Period. That's the only thing we got control over is ourselves. So, with that being said, control yourself. Don't let nobody else control you by using your emotions to get you, provoking you, you know, anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, control yourself, do the right thing so the right things can happen. And that's just as simple as I can put it. And then that will alleviate a lot of stress and worry too when you're going through things, because you'll be like, well, I did everything right. So it's going to be what it's going to be. And God is on your side when you're in the right. You know, it's nothing. You can have an army. You can have, you know, the whole world on you. But it ain't nothing like having God on your side, okay? When God is on your side, it don't matter who it is. It could be the whole world. They not gonna win. Because why? God is on your side. And then let's not forget, I'm gonna leave y'all with this because I had a reminder of this today, earlier today. Well, I say God reminded me of it. But the reminder was God is God. Like, who are we talking about? God is God. Like, really listen to that. God is God. Like, whatever your definition of God is, whatever religion or God you follow, God is God. The ultimate, the almighty, can do any and everything. So, how dare you disrespect God by not believing He can change your situation? How dare you disrespect God by stressing out? He don't want you stressed. He wants you to have faith that everything's going to work out. Don't be walking around disrespecting God, moping around, sad in your situation. God is can flip the switch too. But again, you have to flip the switch too and start walking in your purpose so God can do what He want to do with you. Let what they say, Jesus take the wheel. All right. It's easier said than done. And my motto is, and I've been saying this for 10 plus years, everything is easier said than done because we're saying it instead of doing it. We might think we the things that we're not doing, that we're complaining about, that we're saying, oh, I need to do this, but I'm just not doing it. Oh, somebody telling you should be doing this or you should be doing that. It's easier said than done. That's what you're telling people because you're not doing it. You don't even know if it's going to be that challenging because you haven't even done it yet. You haven't even stepped out there. You haven't even tried. So how dare you be like, oh, it's easier said than done. Yeah, because you're saying it and not doing it. Do it. Start getting in it. Get in that mode. Get in that mode. All right, y'all. I gotta get stuff done today. But I said, let me hop in here for a minute. All right. And again, thank you guys for my new subscribers. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. I'm having a wonderful day so far. Y'all be making my day a little better. Come and give y'all a little something, something. All right. But okay, guys, have a good day. Like, share, and subscribe.